Okay, again, throughout the notes you see these magenta colored links. You can click on that and it'll bring you to another guy solving the problem. Now, again, I always say that it's good to look at different people do the same problem to see how different they explain things, all right? Now, when I look at this over here, I'm going to say that you might see this as there's a trivial answer to it. And I'm not opposed to that, by the way, looking at something saying, oh, just really simple. Let me just write the answer down. But I do want to go through the work on it. And going through the work means I'm going to go to the whiteboard and look at the problem, all right? So let me do that. Now, if I were looking at this problem over here, the first thing I'd write down is just write the problem down. All right? And then they say x is a real number. All right, so we're solving over the real numbers. One thing I was just doing is just drawing a picture of it. And if I did that, I mean, I would graph out y equals x. That's the right-hand side. That would look like this line over here. And that's going to be the right side. And the left side is going to be y equals 1/4 to the x power. Well, what does that look like? It's going to look sort of like this over here. So looking at it, I do know there's a point of intersection where they're going to agree. Now again, it's not a terribly accurate graph over here, but I hope you realize that you could look at that and probably say it's somewhere between 0 and 1. So I'm going to say that x appears to be between 0. It's certainly above 0. I'm going to say less than 1. Now, you may wonder why I'm saying it's less than 1. If I went to 1, what number would I get over here? I would get 1/4. And what number would I get up there? I would get 1. All right, so I know it's between those two. All right. Now, granted, right now you probably could guess at what it is, but I'm not going to say it's a terribly accurate picture to make a guess at it. So what I'd like to do is rewrite the problem. And really what we're looking to do is we're looking to write, both sides looking like they're exponentials, all right? So I'm seeing the left side looking like an exponential, but the one I'm going to do over here, just, play around a little bit. I'm going to say 1/2, and that would be, well, that'd be, I wanted to make it 4, so it's going to be 2, and there's going to be an x over there. And then the right side, if I looked at it, I don't know, maybe just x. What else could I do with that? All right? And then kind of looking at this, I'm going to take the, because I want both sides to be exponential. I'm going to raise both sides to the 1/x. Let me put that down for you. And what would you get there? You get 1/2. That's going to be squared equals x to the 1/x. Now at this point I have what I want, and I'll tell you what I want. I want, something raised to a power equals something raised to a power. But I'm looking at this thing over here, and I'm going to say x appears to be 1/2. But I want to verify that for you. All right, so let's verify. I got 1/2 squared. Well, what's x? It's 1/2. And what's 1 divided by 1/2? It's 2. And this certainly does verify. I'm also going to say the picture also verifies that. Looking at this picture up here, it does appear to be about 1/2. Now, if you want to go back to the original problem over here, let me put that down for you. This is the original. I want to check it. So it's 1/4 to the 1/2 equals 1/2. Well, what's 1/2 as a power? It's a root. So it's really the square root of 1/4, and that indeed does equal 1/2. So we're good. We're good to go. Thank you.